morning team, and thank you so much for coming. As you know, our company has been dedicated to creating unique and tailor-made experiences for the high-end luxury traveler for no less than 18 years now. It's been a great and successful journey, and it would have not been possible without you, so thank you so much for your hard work and congratulations on getting us where we are today. What I'm going to present is a marketing plan to ensure that Madrid and Beyond does not lose any competitiveness and keeps up to date with the market. Now, I know many of you have been somewhat skeptical in regards to implementing a marketing strategy. And I know it might seem crazy because the volume of sales today is already huge. Nevertheless, the truth is that Madrid and Beyond's model has worked until today, but we can't ensure that it will always be like that in the future. You know, the future client comes from a younger generation and a generation that is digital. Us millennials, we are fully immersed in the digital world, and if we want to maintain our title as leading incoming travel specialist in Spain, then we need to adapt fast. You might also be wondering, why now? Well, all I have to say is now is the time. We have really good competitors and they are starting to step on our toes. Competition is slowly taking over. You know, Made for Spain has just launched a travel awards. Brew and Brew is sending people to the moon, and Tours for You in Portugal has launched now 4 branches. So this is good because it means there's room to grow, but we shouldn't lose any time. Now, what exactly would we get out of a marketing strategy? Well, we would increase both brand awareness and brand loyalty. We would get more opportunities to convert into sales and improve the conversion rate. We would increase more the web traffic and rank better on search engines. We would get more engagement with our community. Overall, a richer customer experiences, and you know, really what we need to focus on is improving online brand image and reputation, and of course ultimately we would be aiming at getting more direct sales, which means more profit because we cut back on all the intermediate steps that are between us and the customer. So taking into account the current state of the company, the plan I'm going to propose is extremely simple. I know everybody is super busy, so I'm going to try and take as little of your time as possible because I also know that human resources are somewhat scarce. Madrid and Beyond, as for today, has really barely any digital footprint. All that is out there about us are, you know, our own social media channels, extremely outdated blog, a couple of articles in the Telegraph that don't add any benefit to us because it's a very long list of just travel agencies that are not even in the luxury segment, and only 2 good articles. So we need to change this now. People need to hear about us. So first of all, what I suggest is an inbound marketing approach. You might wonder, what is an inbound marketing approach? So this is, instead of shoving, you know, our product into people's face approach, it's more like we're gonna pull customers towards us. We're gonna seduce them, if you'd like, with really good quality content that will add value to their lives, and they'll come to us. And to achieve this, we are going to implement a plan with 6 steps. Okay, so first step would be content. We need content out there because this is our main strategy. This is what is going to act as a hook to bring people towards us. Now, we have a really amazing product to sell, so all we need to do is get creative and get it out there. We could write about, you know, food in Spain, drinks, the most scenic landscapes, hotels, our customers being happy, anything. You know, we have great stories like people getting engaged in a trip in Spain, so why don't we tell the world about it? Second step would be creating a blog. Now, with all this amazing content, we need somewhere to host it. So a blog would have mainly that purpose, and it would also serve as not to lose any content And of course, you're all familiar with blogs. We need it to be easy to navigate, fun, all of that, and of course integrated with all our other channels. Number 3 would be social media. Now you can all have a much better look at what we're going to do with the hard copies you all have. But really we're going to work with Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn and Pinterest, which are the main channels the company is working on right now. And really what we're going to get is more shares, more likes, a richer engagement and customer experience. So really what we want is people to love us and love our brand. 4, we need to improve the website. We need to make it faster and get the photos in better quality. We need photos that transmit movement and texture and that, that make people really feel the lifestyle and just want to jump into it and soak up the Spanish culture. Number 5, we would be creating a newsletter. Only once a month. We don't want to be very aggressive. Everybody still uses email. We all check our emails at least twice a day, sometimes maybe a lot more. And everybody has email at their fingertips. It's just a poke saying, we're here, we're awesome, come check out what we're offering. 6 would be offline marketing. Of course, we've only been talking about online, but offline is also important. We would really need to focus on getting other markets, not just the American, because I feel like we very much have all our eggs in one basket, and especially now with Trump in the States, we don't really know what is going to happen. And also improve the welcome packs, make them more personal, anything that gets people's emotions, they will remember, and if they'll remember us, they're more likely to promote us, to come back, and this is what we want. Now, putting the plan into action. So as I've said, this is going to be very simple because there's not much time. So it will consist of mainly a few things. So once a month we're going to send out a newsletter written by me and supervised by Nigel, and every week we will create a meeting where we will decide what content is going to be created that week and distributed, and that would be me and Lisa, and Carlos will supervise it. Other than that, everybody is gonna write an article. Now this will mean that at least once a month we'll have an article to publish, and don't worry, for you guys it will only mean that you have to write an article every 6 months, so that's not that much. Budget, of course. So as I've said, this plan is very simple and it's only a test. If you'd like in the future, we'd have to look into something more serious. So as for now, we will have to spend just over 2,000, and this would be mainly on improving the website, creating the blog, and redesigning some welcome packages. Other than that, and note that that is divided by 6 months, it would only be some of our time and not that much. I mean, most of the work will be taken up by me and Elisa, the newest members of the team, and Nigel, I would require maybe an hour a month of yours to supervise the newsletter, and Carlos an hour a week. And that would be all. Thank you so much for listening. And I just want to finish by saying that while there's still a long road ahead, there's also a sea of possibilities. And that I 100% believe that Madrid and Beyond, with a good marketing strategy, will overtake its competitors and continue to be a success for 18 years and a lot more longer. Thank you very much.